Okay, hello everyone. How are you tonight, girls?
Fine.
Fine,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Fine.
And
All
you?
right. Okay, I'm great. Thank you. So today we are gonna discuss a little bit about our learning experiences so far. I mean, before getting college at least, and we are gonna have some experiences that can lead us to be or to have instead standards for being a good teacher. Okay. So first of all, let me get started by saying that when I was at middle school, more or less, I had a teacher, a really bad teacher. I have no idea why he became teacher because he had no didactics structures, or maybe he had no activities, or he had nothing to be related to our teacher. I mean, he was mean, always angry. He was yelling at us. He wasn't good at giving feedback and so on. You see, so what that provoked in us as students is that we didn't want to participate. So everyone was really scary when he asked something, and we had no idea. You see, so nobody participated and everyone was really lost. So as a student at that time, we had to go out the classroom to ask other teachers to explain us the topics, or maybe to give us some hints, you see, to have the idea that the idea to understand the topic. So it was really, that was a really bad practice, sorry, a really bad practice. And what I can say is that when I become a teacher, at least I'll try to be good at giving feedback. You see, if for instance, to start by providing the part that they did all right. I mean, okay, I love this part, you're really good at this, and so on, you see. But you must work on this and that, you see, the kind of stuff that students want to listen, because when you yell at them, that's kind of uncomfortable and they will close to the knowledge, so the learning process will not be carried out. So um I think I'm done. So I have no idea if somebody else is going to participate. Maybe the classmate.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Stephanie Medina, and today I'm talking about. So I remember when I started learning English at the other university, up to the, in my first oral exam, the teacher made me feel bad because I didn't know anything and I didn't understand, and he was saying. I remember because when I spoke, the teacher said, "No, you can." And I remember I understand when I saw good. So, but I feel bad because I feel like jumped, for example. And that day I saw about to change my career because I feel so bad and I was not my profession. I learned about things that happened in this order and I lived for this lesson. I learned that everything that happened in the order, the teacher is learned the lesson for the life. The effect for this learning a new language I have on my life is very helpful. Some help for the wrong student, all the subjects and something. Later, I have an experience for the another class with another different teacher. And I seen a good experience for me because the teacher all the day, I remember on Wednesday, always son with the teacher. And the teacher was an inspiration for my life and for my career. The teacher is so very amazing and incredible. In this moment, I think is the best teacher for my life. So I research a subject, and for my experience about that topic is when I don't understand any topic, I share about the topic or ask the question at the other student or put more attention in the class. In my future comment, I think is to investigate, pay more attention of the teacher and create confidence in the student. Because I think when you have a more, when you have a confidence with your teacher, you have a more, it's more easy, it's easier so to, to a better learning. So in my experience for this class is amazing and I really like and I hope a lot of about this, and I hope to learn more for me.
Hello to everyone. I'm Susan Lanza, and I'm going to share you my experience learning in an English class too. I remember an English class at the university, and it was so difficult to me because, as you know, some students was not easy to understand or to learn another language or a new language. So I remember how complicated it could be. Don't know anything about a language and have a lot of students or classmates that they already study English in a bilingual school. So in this class, I feel so shy. I remember I felt shy. I didn't want to participate because I felt that teacher make comparison between the students and the whole class. So I think that isn't a good idea to share a class to teach because all of the students or the majority of the students didn't know English. So if you have a class, you need to improve your English, but you don't must to make a comparison. So I remember the big problem here. It was the preference between teacher and or between the person who has the opportunity to teach and the classmates or the students. What about the impact for me? The impact between the classmates and I remember that I didn't want to participate, didn't want to pass in front even. I didn't want to talk with my classmates because I felt so terrible with my level of English. But now I think that is important to improve. I think that is important to make an effort. I think that is important to looking for the opportunity to or looking for the tools to improve your English, to improve your knowledge, to improve the topic, to looking for I don't know, maybe techniques to understand a topic individually and autonomy way. So that was my health in that moment. I remember some classmates they they felt I don't know, they think that what's funny when I talking in front of the class when I was my turn to talk in front of the class or make a presentations in front of the class. So that was a big problem for me. But actually, I think that was uh, make me think about the future and the future when I try to teach to my future students. I think that is important as a future teachers to make a class with confidence, with security. It doesn't matter the level of English. It doesn't matter the division. I don't know how to say, like integrity, make value. I don't know, morals. Make to feel the students in confidence or with security to talk between us. And I think this opportunity to teach is a good opportunity to forget the past and try to get the best moments to teach. So for me, I'm done.
Hi everyone, my name is Castro. I have a similar experience that to Susan because when I was young, I studied in a public school and I decided to take this career because it was very interesting to to uh, to listen the people speaking another language, and I decided to enter to this career. But when I take the language basic English, and the teacher talks in English, and I don't understand. what the teacher said, and I felt so nervous because I didn't understand. And my partner said me, ella preguntó que si entendimos lo que ella dijo. And I don't understand, and my partner understand and says me, always he says me what the teacher said. I think this experience for me was very difficult because I felt frustrated and because I didn't understand and always need a help to another partner. Then the teacher says, practice with your partner one conversation and felt more self. And I practice with my partners, and when you take more classes, you practice with your partner and take and know another instructor and now more. And I think this point is very important when you be a teacher, because you need to understand all the students learn the different ways, and you need to be a good teacher. You need to know about the student and what experience they be about you. And I think you need to learn more because you need to be a teacher, a self teacher, and you need to know what you teach to your students. And I think the videos was a very good way to learn, because when you don't know about one topic, you need to understand, and you search in the internet. This video helped me, and that's it.
Okay, hello. I think the same. The comparison is bad and the student feel bad, and it's very to toll in another activity and this motivation. But when you have another teacher and have a more motivation, and I think the comparison is back. And I feel better when your teacher is very amazing, and I have a, okay, continue, Isaac.
Okay, thank you so much, Andrea. What I had to mention is that these are like the most common bad practices that can be treated in a classroom. You see that the most important aspects that we must take into account at the moment of teaching, because the learning process may be affected because the decisions we make at the moment of teaching. You see every treatment, for instance, the feedback, you see like the way you talk to your students, you must take into account the affective issues for them to motivate to continue and also to construct knowledge. So I have no idea, somebody else is gonna add something.
Yes, I think that is important to take in consideration these aspects to the future as a future teacher too. And we must to practice our strategies to teach and to improve our to the future students. And this topic, I think that is important to make in conversation with the career foreign languages, not only in English, and in the didactic form too.
Well, as a future teacher, we need to take account with all of these points, and think your first impressions mark the life of our students, and you need to be a good teacher. Thank you.
Okay, girls, as I mentioned before, it is really good to have to discuss this kind of topics. You see, these are interesting topics because they are gonna help us at the moment of being teachers. So thank you so much for your opinions. And I hope everyone is like getting a clearer idea about teaching and how to treat students at the moment of teaching. So thank you so much and hope you do well when teaching.
Thank you.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you.